Folks, since I got Reverend Ted Pike on late, he's going to be with us into the next half hour of the final hour. Then the guest from the San Antonio newspaper who went and took a photo of the public NSA snooping base, the cybersecurity internet snooping base, where Big Brother reads our mail. They ran out and grabbed him, basically kidnapped him. That's coming up in the last 30 minutes. We're going to go back to Reverend Ted Pike to break this down. Folks, you know, he's always there ringing the alarm bell when they try to destroy the First Amendment, but this time they're coming the closest I've ever seen. We'll see if he agrees with me. He was explaining to me during the break that it's similar language in the cyberbullying and the hate bill. In fact, I have both of them here, but that the hate bill is even worse than the passages I was reading. So we're going to go over that and play the video clip of them admitting that Holder is saying that, no, this doesn't protect everybody. This only creates a select group that's protected. But before we go back to Ted Pike, I want to tell you about a few of the sponsors that are making this hour of the radio show possible. And one of those is MySolarBackup.com. A lot of things can cut off your electrical power, hurricanes, snow, and ice and storms. Listeners should move towards getting off the grid, and here's a great way to do just that. A solar power generator is now available from our longtime sponsor, Solutions from Science. You get an emergency power backup kit, which consists of the Power Source 1800 800-watt generator and a high-efficiency solar panel designed to provide endless electricity. Remember, too, that gas generators need gas, but in a blackout, gas pumps can't pump gas because they run on electricity. It's the perfect emergency backup for troubled times. The government doesn't own the sun yet, folks, so make your move today. Go to MySolarBackup.com. That's MySolarBackup.com, one word, MySolarBackup.com, or give them the toll-free number. Folks, you can give them a call at the toll-free number, 877-327-0365, 877-327-0365. And then in closing, got to get one plug in today for my films. Ladies and gentlemen, my DVDs, my films, have been seen by conservatively, well, the Obama deception, well over 15 million people in 3 months, free on YouTube and Google. You can go count up all the views on the channels. And I quit counting a month ago, so it's more than that. 15 million views, free on the web. This baby, over 20 million views in the last 2 years online. Over 20 million we know of. Now, I've only sold a few thousand DVDs. I don't care. I love reaching people. I love saving lives. I love people understanding the globalists are eugenicists who openly want to set up world government. People say, okay, we're going to live under a world government, big deal. It's to kill you, folks. It is to persecute you. It is to rip you limb from limb. This film is life-saving. Get the DVD, have it, send people the free clips online or the full film, watch it in high quality at prisonplanet.tv, 15 cents a day. Then it's streamed to you in super high quality. You can burn it to disk, burn it to DivX, give it to people in higher quality, because a lot of folks won't watch the cruddy YouTube or Google quality. The point is, this is high quality DVD. Respect yourself enough to have it in high quality if you're going to spend 2 hours and 40 minutes watching it. There's an online bibliography proving every claim and document in this film. Whatistheendgame.com or endgamethemovie.com will get you there. The Obama deception, the biggest film I've ever released. It shatters the left-right paradigm, exposes how both parties are controlled, the hate speech laws, the tyranny, the FEMA camps, the Northcom, Obama being a liar, but showing people, Republicans who watch it, that Bush was a liar as well. This film is shattering the left-right paradigm. Biggest film we've ever released. Get it on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it in super high quality at prisonplanet.tv or call toll-free to get these films and others, 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139. We have also released a bunch of new Patriot T-shirts. We're putting new ones out every week. So check out all the new T-shirts we've added at Infowars.com. We have the Socialism is Stealing shirt that shows a guy putting a gun to somebody's head who's got a bag of money, stealing it, saying socialism. There's a war on for your mind, Infowars.com. We've got a new T-shirt that has a cop with a billy club on the back saying, don't steal, the government hates competition, Infowars.com on the front. We've got Minutemen, Culpeper flag, don't tread on me shirts. You want to meet like-minded people? You wear one of these shirts out in the city square or at the coffee shop, you're going to meet fellow info warriors. You know, you're going to meet fellow patriots. This is about us being open. We're mainstream. We're not going to shut up our speech. We're not going to let the DHS report saying Christians and gun owners and libertarians are terrorists. We're not going to let their demonization work. We're not going to let their chilling effect work. Get the shirts, get the DVDs, get the materials, Infowars.com, or watch them all in super high quality at prisonplanet.tv. Okay. You're not going to see me for the next 10, 15 minutes because I'm going to try to sit back and shut up and have Reverend Pike run over all the facts. Reverend, go back into that. Go back into the fact, because I've read the bills, and you're absolutely right. You're the expert on this. There it is, federalizing all the local police further, teaching them with federal training by the ADL and Southern Poverty Law Center to be political officers. Jason Burmis's mom was driving into New York, went through the tollway, doesn't have a transponder, so they give you a little ticket card, and the ticket card said suspicious person, a yellow card, and the person said, I'm giving you this card because of your 9/11 truth sticker. And so she was then seen as a terrorist. They're already beginning the no-fly, no-buy, or no-buy, no-fly bills to ban you flying if you're on a no-fly list, to ban you having a job, 1,200,000 on it and growing each month by 24,000. It's this whole culture of Soviet-style secret police, commissariat, turning our local police into political officers. So I want you to go over that and then explain to us the hate bill versus the other bill. Then later we'll play the Holder clip. Reverend Ted Pike, truthtellers.org. You've got the floor. Break it down.
Well, as I was saying, Attorney General Holder has given a tremendous tool to those who want to defeat this hate bill. And what he said, again, is, number one, that they're contrary to what the bill says on the front page, that all American citizens, according to race, religion, or gender, will be protected by the federal government from violent hate crimes in the states if this bill is passed. Holder said, oh, no. This bill is for those historically victimized groups, basically of white Christian heterosexual civilization, primarily homosexuals, blacks, even women, Jews, on and on. And number two, what came out in the cross-examination in the judiciary 2 weeks ago was that Holder could not find a single example. He could not present any statistics that the states are not punishing violent hate crimes on the local level. He was again and again asked, and we have this in this 10-minute video at truthtellers.org. Again, Senator Sessions, Senator Coburn on this, just give us one example, and he couldn't. And you see what this video does that we have at truthtellers.org is it knocks the foundation out of two of the very strongest arguments which the Anti-Defamation League has convinced not only the members of Congress, though, but of state legislators. ADL is proud at his website, ADL.org, that it persuaded 45 U.S. states to adopt some version of its model anti-hate law. And right at the beginning of the argument of the ADL throughout the 1990s to legislators on the local level was this promise, oh, no, this bill is not favoritistic toward some groups. This bill will protect everyone according to race, religion, and gender. See, it's written right there on the front page. And all these legislators said, well, that's great. Everybody's going to be protected. Now, astonishingly, the Attorney General of the United States is saying, no, this is an egalitarian, very discriminatory law against the 90% plus of the American people. This is only to protect those victims of historic Christian white heterosexual persecution. So what we have to realize is this is a massive scam, a massive takeover, a massive erosion of the First Amendment to the Constitution, giving us free speech, of the 10th Amendment to the Constitution, which tells the federal government to butt out of states' rights in law enforcement, and, of course, the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, which says the government can't exalt one group above the other. Now, what I am calling all Americans to do in the next several days is to call in to your senators. And also at truthtellers.org, we have all 100 members of the U.S. Senate. Go there on the action page and spend some time this week, because the hate bill is scheduled to go through to possible passage by mid-next week. Spend some time before work. Spend some time during your lunch break calling all senators, if you possibly can, with this very simple message. This is an astonishingly simple message, but here's what I'd like you to say. Ask the staffers there, have you watched the shocking video that shows Attorney General Holder saying there is no equal protection under the hate bill. It's on the homepage at truthtellers.org. Now, what we want to do, we want to absolutely saturate the Senate of the United States, especially the Democrats as well as the Republicans, with the staffers, the senators, the aides, all watching the Attorney General of the United States now telling the whole world that contrary to what the ADL and Holder have been telling the Democrats, there is no equal justice under this hate bill. There is no reason for the federal government to come down and meddle in local law enforcement because the states are doing a perfectly good job of prosecuting hate crimes.